Had a little issue. Apparently, I set up a live on my laptop. Therefore, it made me want to go live on my laptop and not on here. So I'm guessing I'm live. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to run to the house and double check. But you guys are here. Hang out for a second. We had technical difficulties. Hang on. Get this all so it doesn't drop. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we're pretty close. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what happened. Looks like nobody's on here anyway, so because I sent out a link to everybody else and something else. Anyways, let's see. Get this. Can you hear me? I hope so. Hello. Now can you hear me? I don't know if anybody can hear me. I guess before I didn't have my mic on, but now it is on. Guess I probably need to put that down. Cool. Look at that, 9 people watching. If you're watching, you guys do live stuff? Small rig. It's game changer. Actually changes everything. As long as there's volume right now. I don't know if there's volume right now. But can you hear me? I hope so. Hello. Cool. Guess we got volume. Got the technical difficulties. First time going live this year, so going to be a little bit of a learning curve here. Here, how about we yeah, I guess it's a pretty decent shot. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me live here, guys. Hanging out in my backyard up here in Northern California. And today we're doing some urban slicers, outdoor cooking. Uh-oh. I hate it when I see stuff pop up. What's popping up? Welcome live chat. Remember, okay, cool. I got people just popping in there. I got nobody monitoring my chat, so if you guys are adding stuff, I'm not going to see it. Probably, I'm just going to be cooking. So thank you guys for all jumping in here. And again, I had a link go out from my other live. If you guys are coming from that, or didn't see that, or clicked on it, and there was nothing there. I set up on my laptop. Apparently, when I set up my laptop, I set it for webcam, and so when I go to try to get live on my phone, it wouldn't let me. So I had to recreate another one. But here we are. Urban Slicers Pizza. Love these guys. They were nice enough to send me a big old box of stuff. I've been cooking with them for a few months now. But yeah, I'm just grilling up some pizzas. Well, when I say it's some pizzas, really a pizza. I've got coals back here. I've been going for about 20 minutes, and I'm going to dump those suckers in. I'm not needing my glasses. I'm not reading anything. So it's easier to see you guys. Woo! It's a little warm. And thank you guys, man. This is my first time going live this year. I'm trying to get a little more professional when we're doing this stuff, and then get my setup all going. And thank you guys for stopping by, saying hi. Woo! Yeah, hot tongs. See, look, I'm not even really prepared here. I'm gonna go grab my tongs. Be right back. Yeah, this is. Not working out, huh? Oh, it is. It's just. I thought I'd have somebody help me on that part, but doesn't want to do it. So. I must have everything else out there. All right, walking back. I think I got. Yep, I see the jalapenos. Cool. Jalapenos, that. Cool. All right. How you guys doing? I'm a little frantic right now, but everything here is good. Let's see. There we go. I can't really see conversations on here because this keeps popping up. Elizabeth, what's going on? Hello, everybody. How you doing? All right, thank you guys for stopping by. Clean off the grill there. Yeah, so we're doing Urban Slicers, which is a great pizza company. I get mine at the local. Well, this stuff I actually got directly through them, but I typically, if I'm going to run out and get some, Ace Hardware in my local area up here in Grass Valley has them. I do know they get another couple other stores do carry them, so go on the website, try to find them, or buy them directly through them. Today we're using the outdoor grilling pizza dough. A couple hours ago, I put it through my mixer, got it all mixed up. One dough with 1 cup of 80 degrees warm water, and then put it in here like this. Well, I put them in these little things, keep them a little more humidity going there, so they kind of puff up a little bit better. And I'm also going to do, besides the pizza we're going to make, we're also going to make a pizza dough knots. I'm not going to do the Crustables I thought I was going to do. Ran into a couple issues with those. Want to test those out a little bit more and get those going. But for the knots, I'm actually going to use half of a pizza stone that I got for Christmas. Thank you, Kim, for getting that for me. And get this all nice and warm. So we do the knots. We're going to put the knots on top of it and then steam them a little bit to kind of get them. And I haven't done that before. So this is the first run. I haven't tested before. So I guess we'll find out how this goes. But to get that all nice and warm, putting that right up above the charcoal, it's going to take a little bit for that to heat up. And again, if you guys are doing live stuff or podcasts or anything like that and record yourself, get one of these small rigs. They're really good. I just got one last week. Actually, I've been using it for all of our videos. So I'm gonna put a little flour down. A little, it's a lot. I have worked at a pizza place. I used to roll out a couple hundred doughs every night for a couple years. Frank's Pizza. These doughs, I only had these, I think these have been going for about 2 hours. I typically do them for like 3 to 4 hours in my house. I actually brought these outside today because to rise, because it's a little warmer out here than it is in my house. And I like to kind of mess with it a little bit, get it a little stretched out. A lot of times when I'm doing this for my kids, there's 4 of us in the household, so I'll make 4 doughs. When you add the water in the dough and you weigh it out, it weighs to about 1 pound, 4 ounces. So I usually divide that into 4s, or if you're doing 2 pizzas, divide it in half. This particular one, I divide it in half because I'm gonna do the pizza knots, garlic knots. Oh, which I don't have. I gotta take that. I actually gotta go grab that. I'll be right back. Oh, looks like Patriots just scored. Darn it. All right, for my garlic pizza knots, doing that garlic stuff. Get this, I think they're out of Gilroy, California-based company. A Holster, actually, they're out of Holster. I've gotten it at the Gilroy Garlic Festival. We just recently got this out of a trip we did down in Santa Cruz, and I love the stuff, really good stuff. But again, for the dough, urban slicers, grilling pizza. They also got a gluten-free one if you guys are looking for the gluten-free. They also got a Napoleon style. The Neapolitan style, sorry, Napoleon style. I was just watching about Napoleon. And then Epic Deep Dish. The Epic Deep Dish I really haven't used yet. But maybe I'll do that in a future video. But for right now, I have it. So it's about the desired size I kind of want to get. I like to stretch out just a little bit, you know. Cool, that little stone's getting hot for the garlic knots. And so this pizza is going to be a pulled pork, which I did a couple days ago. And then pineapple. I know a lot of people don't like pineapple on their pizza. I love pineapple on my pizza. And I forgot a spoon. Jesus. Excuse me, coming through. Watch out. Seven zero, huh? Whew. Come on, Texans. All right. Here we go. Back at it. Probably forgot something else. I want to walk off again. All right. So I'm using also Urban Slicers also has a pizza sauce. And with this one too, I actually put in their Pizza Mojo, Red Pizza Mojo into the sauce. Gives it a little more kick. I love it. I'm gonna get that all stirred up right there. But since we're also doing the pineapple, I want to grill the pineapple. When you do a grilled pizza, it's a quick process pretty much once you have everything kind of laid out. And a grilled pizza is not like pizza you're gonna get where it's got like 20 different toppings on it. It's got 5 pounds of ingredients. One thing I'm looking at right now is they don't have the cheese out here either. Look at that crap. But you kind of want to, if you're going to do stuff that you want grilled or heated up, you want to do that ahead of time before you put it on the pizza. Because once you put the dough on, you're just getting one side nice and crisp. It starts bubbling up. You take it off, flip it over, and that grilled side, you're actually going to add the pizza sauce, your toppings. And you don't want to overtop it because it's not going to cook long enough for a lot of it to, if you put a lot of cheese on there, some of the cheese won't melt. If you put a lot of like meat on there, it's not going to get hot enough. You're going to have a hot pizza dough, but not the toppings are going to be cold or room temperature, wherever it is. So I kind of like to heat up everything ahead of time before I put it on the pizza, because when you put it on the pizza, it's just time to go. But let me go grab. Man, this is a great first time, guys. Cheese. That's what cheese. What else do I got? Cheese. All right. Well, if you're still there, still watching, thanks for still watching. All right. So what I'm going to do is I had them. There they are. This dropped, didn't they? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some, you need to get a multi-cameras. Add some pineapple to the grill right now. Get those a little warmer. Get those nice little grill marks on top of them. Warm them up. It'd be a good visual presentation when you do that too. We already got the dough rolled out. Guess while that's going too, what I'll do is I'll put see how hot this top actually is. Get in there. And then I'm gonna have some jalapenos on there too. So I'm gonna have to put some jalapenos on this little stone, get those a little warmed up. I left my seeds in on mine. I like everything a little bit more spicy. Some people don't. And I didn't toss my pulled pork. I didn't toss it into barbecue sauce. About to say pizza sauce. Into barbecue sauce, just because I'm more of a dry rub guy. I like sauce on like a sandwich, stuff like that. But on this, not so much. And typically, a lot of people, when they say barbecue pizza or grill pizza, or it's a barbecue pizza, is they, instead of putting regular pizza sauce or marinara sauce or white sauce on there, they typically put barbecue sauce on there. And then it's now a barbecue pizza. This one with Urban Slicers outdoor grilling pizza dough, you can actually grill it right on top of the pizza. And it's one of the few doughs from package to grill. It does a really good job. I haven't had any problems with it. I've had some problems cooking them inside of my oven, but more on my end of it. As you can tell, I don't prepare all that well sometimes. So that happens. Tongs. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to the meat. It's kind of sticking a little bit to the top there. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Whoop, do it like that. You get a nice grill mark on those. I'm gonna have to pick up the pizza and bring it to you. One thing I don't have is something to put the pizza on when it's done. Yeah, look at that. I think while those are going, you know what I'll do? While those are going, we'll cut this for the knots. Now, the knots I haven't done before, so I'm going to give that a try. Oh, broke that one. We'll still got to go though. Now, to be honest with you, I got a lot of flour in here, maybe too much flour, to be honest with you. It's getting a little bit in the way. And all I'm doing with the dough is I'm kind of rolling it up to kind of make it a line. And I think the first couple ones I had were just way too much. And then I'm just basically tying them in a knot. And then we go. Put them to the side and we'll put them on. Don't forget about those bad boys. We lost a little jalapeno down the grate. It happens. Some of the excess. Go. Hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know if you guys are watching this in the football game or not watching. Well, if you're not watching this, I guess you don't hear anything. Yeah, if you guys thought I was going to do the Uncrustable one, I'm not doing that. There we go. Yeah, I may have put too much flour on the board for this. But hey, one thing about cooking is every day, everything you try is an adventure. I probably should have done a test run of these because I've never done them before. But I didn't. So here we are. It's kind of fun. You know, it's kind of like Bob Ross. You know, there's no accidents. It's happy little trees. Or it's not a mistake if you learn from it. It was something like that. Got these going. I got a few more to go. I like Bob Ross. Grew up watching him. If you guys like Bob Ross, drop something in the comment, huh? And thank you guys, if you guys are commenting, like I said, I'm not monitoring my comments right now. So I'm gonna double knot this one and see how that comes out. A little double knot. But yeah, I think way too much flour. Less flour next time. But this is really my first live cooking show that I'm doing. So I think this one I'm gonna cut in half because I can already tell it's gonna be too big. But like I learned from Gary Vaynerchuk was, you gotta document what you're doing, and documenting that, it's better to be prepared to do your thing. And who is always prepared is Urban Pizza Slicers. Those guys, their dough is really good. Like I said, you can get it at Home Depot, you can get it online, get it on their website. I don't know if any other stores besides Ace has them, because Ace is where I get them. Oop. Yep. That didn't work. I'm trying to double knot some of these to see how that comes out. Boom, boom. These ones I'm just going to leave aside. Yeah, a little too much flour there. All right. So let's roll this dough out. This is going to be for the pizza now, since we got those going. Yeah, get that all nice and rolled out. I'm not trying to go too big because in my house, I'm the only person who really eats anything spicy, though. This is my lunch. Just so I can watch the Chicago Bears beat the Rams. It's going to be a cold game. All right, so we got that going. Let me grab a bowl. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a big laundry list of stuff I need to write down after this live event to kind of be prepared better for the next one, so that we can not have always walking back and forth. This is part of the damn thing. I'm very unprofessional, I'd say. All right, here I'm going to do. I'm going to put these knots I made. Put them in a bowl. Put a little oil on them just so when they cook up, they don't really burn. Could have swore I brought that lid out. I see it. There it is over there. All right, so we got those going. Put those off to the side. So I got my dough here. for the pizza. And actually, you know what? Let's do the knots on first. There we go. Get the fire side up on that one. Get them nice and toasty. So we got those. Like I said, I've never done this before, so it's gonna be a learning experience for us all. Wish I had a camera right above so you guys can see exactly what's going on here, but I'm adding some water because I read you're supposed to steam them, so. But these knots actually might be too big. I don't know. We'll find out together, huh? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some oil on one side of these. Put that directly on my hot grill. And let that sucker cook up. And what I'm gonna do is get rid of this one. Get my clean cutting board. Yeah, thank you, whoever's still here, came back or is hanging out. Appreciate it. Not the most entertaining thing in the world right now, but we're getting this down. I got to get the system down, figure it out, figure out what to do. Being prepared is a good one. Good start. Yeah, that side's looking really good. You only got to put it on for a few minutes. Seeing the bubble up on that side. Not quite. Boom. All right. So that's the grilled side. Like I said before, you're only going to put a little bit of toppings on here, but it's going to put a little bit of sauce. A lot of times I just put like an oil on here or a white sauce, but this one I'm not going to do over the top. It's like enough to kind of just give it like a nice little coating. Do a little bit of mozzarella. Pepper jack probably wouldn't have been a better one for this type of pizza, but I'm trying to go for more of the spice here. Get that, get that. Add some of this pulled pork on top. Some jalapenos that go on there. Looks like I should have cut more jalapenos. The pineapple that we just grilled. And boom, boom, boom. All right, unfortunately, I'll be right back. I gotta go. All right, much better. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm sure there's nobody here watching anyway besides my sister. And how do you think those garlic knots are right now? Those knots are not too bad. I was expecting them to be burnt. Yeah, this first live cook is not going too smooth. But let's live and learn from it, huh? Shall we? Get these all flipped over. It's gonna be great for down the road. All right. Now, ideally, you would love to put the pizza on one of those. I mean, now it's been sitting here. It's gonna be stuck a little bit, so I need to get it there to from here to there without it falling too much. Here we go. Now, if you're really super duper quick at it, you could have just grabbed it, flipped it over, put your toppings on, and cooked it that way, which is probably what a lot of people do. I didn't do it that way just because one of the reasons, camera angle, you don't have another camera that direction. And two, my stomach was really bothering me and I knew I was going to have to go. So thank you guys for staying with me and watching me on this first live of the year. I'm going to try doing this every Sunday. So it should be very comical. Got some pulled pork out for the kitty cats. It was a nice day though. It's not raining. That's kind of cool. What you guys all got going on? Looks like there's only one person from I can tell from here, which is probably my sister. Huh. I mean, why would people watch? I mean, like, I was unprepared. Had an emergency bathroom break. Yeah. Also from Urban Pizza Slicers, they got hot drizzler, hot honey drizzler. Drizzle is called, but they call it drizzler. It's a great product. I put it on a lot of stuff. Like I've actually put it on cookies. It's got a great smell to it too. The pizza knots actually don't look too darn bad, to be honest with you. Pizza looks pretty good. It's getting there. This is like overkill, but I don't want to walk back into the house to grab something else. Like my PBS shirt? There's you guys. Three people. 4 thank yous. Cool. Thank you guys. Just wait on the pizza. And the knots. Now, knots, I'm using this, that garlic stuff. It's called. Great company. Out of Hollister, California. I get them at the Garlic Festival when we go. Get them at different stores up there. You can order them online. The dough we're using is Outdoor Grilling Pizza Dough Mix by Urban Slicers. Great product. Way better product than I am a cook, obviously, apparently, because I was not prepared for this live, and it's been atrocious. I'm going to put this out there, a follow video to this, what I've learned and what not to do on your first live. And if you guys are wondering what kind of microphone I'm using Small Rig, not sponsored by them. I actually pay to get these, but they're pretty good quality. And I'm glad I took it off before I went to the bathroom, because nobody would have been happy with that one. Yeah. And Urban Slicers has, they have a white pizza mojo seasoning. Oh, it's right here. And they have a red pizza mojo seasoning. They also have sauces, a few different other pizza doughs. They have Epic Deep Dish, Neapolitan, and they have gluten-free if you're looking for gluten. I've used the Outdoor one a lot, so. It's a little warm, but it's cooking. Probably should put a little more coals in there. I don't have like super duper hot, so I wasn't sure with the pizza knots, because I was gonna do my Blackstone, but decided not to. I wanted for the better shot, I think. Yeah, these knots I got on my hair, they're way too cluttered together, and yeah, it's not. This cook is just not going the way I had planned. But if you want, come back next week. I'm gonna do it again. Something totally different though. Oh, a bunch of people's pop. What the heck is that? Boom, boom, boom. I see it, huh? Yeah. Yeah. If you're commenting, I can't see it because I don't have anybody on my laptop. I can't do both, apparently. But here we are, 46 minutes, and people watch me. Yeah. Sure, I'm getting grilled in there. Grilled on the comments. But hey, you know, I'll take your guys' assessment and ideas of what to do better next time. Hopefully they're, you know, not just mean. It'd be nice. Because I'm a very sensitive person. I don't want to cry myself to sleep tonight. So, yeah. All right, let me get this pizza off. It's probably done. Give you guys a little shot so you don't drop it. Look at that. There we go. We got pulled pork, pineapple, jalapenos, and the sauce, dough. Put that sucker on there. I think one of the issues with the knots is too, did a little too much flour on the when I rolled it out. I'm gonna finish this sucker off with hot honey drizzle. Man, I wish I didn't quit drinking, because man, I'd have myself a little Jack and Coke after this freaking fiasco. Thank you guys for, if you guys are here. I mean, I see people commenting. I can't read the comments, and I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm kind of a little afraid to. There we go. Look at that. I'm all right, here we go. That's what the top of it looks like. Here's what the bottom looks like. We got, like I said before, pulled pork. We got mozzarella cheese. We got the sauce. We got pineapple on it. And I put the hot honey drizzle from Urban Slicers on there. And try it out. Yeah, good crunch. I like that. I really like the drizzle. Yeah. Urban Slasher's hot honey drizzle. Get you some. And then get you the dough. But don't watch any videos of me cooking it because, man, I wasn't prepared today. I like that. It tastes pretty good. All right, let's give these knots a try. Oh, jeez. I feel so bad, especially if Urban Slashers watches this. They're going to be like, what the? Yeah. All right. I'm going to take some of these smaller ones off and see what we got going on here. Yeah, I can already tell I got some of these too thick, but yeah, just to get out of here. This is all going to shit. Oh. I'm gonna be that channel you guys people watch to see how bad he messes up. All right. So on these, I use this that garlic stuff. Really good stuff. I use it on everything. It's great, really good on potatoes and stuff. But yeah. So here's a little knot. Here's what it is. And not bad. It's a little hot, but not bad. Well, not supposed to eat top of your mouth full, but yeah. So thank you guys for stopping by and watching, whoever did. I got 6 likes. There's 2 people watching. One of them was probably my sister. So I don't know who the other person is, but thanks for watching. And yeah. So I'm going to do a video on this video on what not to do on live shots. So yeah, we're at 51 minutes of people watching me just not do well. But I appreciate it. Jeremiah Johnson is my name. It's Jeremiah J is the channel. Check it out. I was attempting to make a urban slicer. The pizza actually came out pretty good. I like the pizza. I was wondering it. Not right here. I think pizza came out bitching. They'd be great for like photos and stuff, but yeah. So wasn't prepared. So we'll do better next time. I am going to do this every Sunday though. So next Sunday, come check me out, and we'll start it a little bit earlier. But yeah, I'm just not going to sit here and ramble on for all you guys. But thank you guys very much for checking us out, watching, and hopefully I see you guys next week. All right, and there we go.